To keep you informed, Listín Diario, the newspaper of Dominicans, presents the most important news of the day.
Cover News, Tuesday, October 15th, 2024. Only 12% of patients with cerebrovascular events arrive in the appropriate time for their intervention. In the emergency area of Sedimat, more than 200 patients with cerebrovascular events have been treated so far this year, revealed Francisco Mendez, director of the emergency unit, who regretted that only 12% of patients with this type of events arrive in the appropriate time to be operated on. Pulmonologists deny that vapes are a less harmful alternative for health. The Dominican Society of Pulmonology and Thoracic Surgery considered it false that vapes and electronic cigarettes are a less harmful alternative for adult smokers seeking to quit traditional cigarettes. Ministry of Higher Education supports proposal by Listín Diario to grant scholarships to inmates. The Ministry of Higher Education, Science and Technology is fully prepared to define a plan in which other government agencies participate that allows the granting of scholarships and the opening of other possibilities for pursuing university studies to all those Dominicans who are serving sentences in the country's prisons. Quiéreme Como Soy raises its voice in solidarity to raise awareness about neurodiversity. The foundation Quiéreme Como Soy has been the protagonist of a palpable change in the perception of disability in the Dominican Republic, managing to make a dream come true that today expands its objectives beyond social awareness for people with Down syndrome, autism, and those who have suffered cerebral palsy. PR Sident of the PRD believes the government's tax reform will liquidate the middle class and increase poverty. The president of the Dominican Revolutionary Party, Miguel Vargas Maldonado, suggested that the government withdraw the tax reform project submitted to the National Congress and convene the Economic and Social Council to achieve a true fiscal pact that is the result of dialogue, agreement, and equity. Housing prices would increase more than 30% with tax reform. The Dominican Association of Home Builders and Developers, ACOPROVI, is concerned about the proposed tax reform. In fact, it rejects it. According to the association, housing prices could rise by more than 30% with the eventual approval of this reform, which the government has called the Tax Modernization Bill. For Listín Diario, voiceover and translation by Danny Leon.
To keep you informed, Listín Diario, the newspaper of Dominicans, presented the most important news of the day.